Autosport. Autosport is a global motorsport publishing brand headquartered based in Richmond, London. Established in 1950, at the same time as the origins of the Formula One World Championship. Autosport began life as a weekly magazine in 1950 and expanded into digital publishing with the creation of Autosport.com in 1997. In 2016, Haymarket Media Group sold Autosport and the rest of its motorsport portfolio to Motorsport Network. Autosport.com. Autosport launched its website Autosport.com in 1997. As distinct from the magazine, the online content is more internationally focused. Autosport Plus. Autosport Plus is a paywalled part of the Autosport.com website with additional content. Current editorial team: Editor Hayden Cobb, Plus Editor James Newbold, Phone Reporter Luke Smith, International Editor Louise Duncan, Technical Editor Jake Boxall-Legg, Director of Digital Jessica McFadden, Technical Team Leader Jeff Creighton, Lead UX Designer Prad Patel. Autosport Magazine. Autosport first issue was published in 1950, and the weekly newsstand title has been in continuous publication ever since. It covers all forms of motorsport from Formula One through to the British club racing scene. The magazine carries race and rally reports from high-profile and significant meetings from all over the world and the UK and blends this with news analysis and in-depth articles looking at contemporary cars, drivers, and events, as well as retrospective looks at significant characters and developments from the sport's past. Traditionally, Autosport had only focused on four-wheel racing, but its editorial expanded to include MotoGP coverage in 2014. In the past, the magazine once carried reviews of new road cars, but it is now specifically dedicated to racing and rallying. Autosport stopped printing their magazine on 30 April 2020 due to COVID, and said that they would resume in time for the 2020 Formula One season. They then resumed publishing with the issue dated 3 July 2020. Current editorial team. Since May 2016, the magazine has been edited by Kevin Turner, who was previously the editor of sister title Motorsport News. The other full-time members of staff are Chief Editor Kevin Turner, Deputy Editor Marcus Simmons, Grand Prix Editor Alex Kalinaukas, Phone Reporter Luke Smith, Technical Editor Jake Boxall-Legg, Production Editor Peter Hodges, Group National Editor Stephen Licorice, Performance and Engineering Editor James Newbold, Editorial Assistant Matt Q, Deputy National Editor Stephen Mackley, Art Director Lindsay Elliott, Senior Designer Michael Cavali. In addition, the magazine features a number of freelance correspondents. Among these are phone columnist Nigel Roebuck, sports car specialist Gary Watkins, and British club racing expert Marcus Pye. It also has correspondents covering club-level racing from the British domestic racing scene and prominent international races and rallies. Editions. Autosport Asia Edition. In April 2011, Autosport relaunched Autosport Asia Edition. It is published by Bespoke Media Limited in Singapore. It is a monthly magazine instead of a weekly, and the aim is that it will carry over most of the month's content from the British edition, as well as placing a very strong emphasis on the Asian motorsport scene. Autosport Russian Edition. On 11 February 2013, launched Autosport Russian Edition. Autosport Arabic Edition. On 1 November 2013, launched Autosport Arabic Edition. Autosport French Edition. On 3 April 2014, launched Autosport French Edition. Autosport Engineering and Autosport Performance. Autosport Engineering and Autosport Performance are regular supplements that appear in Autosport each month on a rotating basis. Edited by James Newbold, Autosport Engineering is derived from the section of the Autosport International show of the same name. The supplement has a particular focus on companies based in the UK. Autosport International. Autosport International is a motorsport-themed exhibition which has taken place every January at the Inisi, Birmingham, UK since 1991. Autosport Academy. Established in 2015, the Autosport Academy is a training program for young aspiring motorsport journalists. Overseen by Matt Beer and Tom Errington, the Autosport Academy currently has around 30 members who are trained in news and feature writing, sub-editing, race reporting, CMS usage, picture editing. Autosport Awards. The Autosport Awards, held annually at the Grosvenor House Hotel on Park Lane in London on the first weekend in December, is motorsport's red carpet event honoring the achievements of the race drivers from Formula One and other world championships, as well as recognizing and promoting emerging talent. Former Autosport editors. References equals